Here we go. So we're on break one night, okay?
Okay.
And this is like, I have a rover, and so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the nature center. And, Micah, I was supposed to meet Micah somewhere, and he was coming to the cabin, and I thought that we were going to the nature center. So I start walking to the nature center, and I'm like looking around, and I'm not seeing him anywhere, and I'm walking up, and I have a box of fruit roll-ups in my hand, okay, and I have my cell phone, and that's about it. And I'm walking, and I don't believe in flashlights. So I see this person come up to me, and they had like their arms outstretched, and I was like, that's not Micah. Okay, who is this? And it's John Lee. And I was like, oh, hey, John Lee. And he's like, hey, how you doing? And I was like, oh, it's okay, how you doing? And he like grabs me in this big hug. Okay, when he grabs me, something either bites me or stings me on my arm. See this little dot right here?
Yeah.
This is where it bites me or stings me. This dot, that is still there. Do you see this dot still there? Okay, so he hugs me. I start letting go because like I'm getting stung.
Right.
He does not let me go. He's like holding on for dear life. And I'm sitting there going, ow, 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 ow. Like that's a universal sign for ow, right? Like when you say ow, it usually means get off of me, it hurts. No, he does not take this as that. He takes it as like, oh, what's up? No, incorrect. Okay, so I was like sitting there like screaming ouch into his ear, correct?
Yes.
And I finally like pushed him off of me. And I'm sitting there going, ouch, something bit me. Something like stung me. Oh my gosh, ouch, ouch, ouch. And I'm like used to like people caring genuinely when I get hurt. Okay? Apparently this was too much to ask for. So I finally get fed up because he's just not giving me anything. Like he's like, oh, what's the matter? Okay, no, son, I am in pain, and you are going, no. So I start walking away, and I'm like, ouch, ouch, it really hurts, ouch, ouch. And then I hear him say something, I turn around, and I'm like, what? And he goes, can I have a fruit roll-up? What? And he's like, gosh, fine, I want a fruit roll-up. And he walks away from me, and I was like, oh, ouch! And I like ran away. So then I walk in and there's all these like girls in there and I was like, ouch, I was stung. And they all were like, oh my gosh, oh, are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, thank you. No, I'm not okay. Fix it. It hurts. Ouch. And so like they start like attacking my arm. That makes it hurt a little bit more because there's like 5 of them like ripping at it. And it's not big enough for 5 people to be ripping at it. And I was like, oh, where's my boyfriend? Like, and I mean, I didn't really want Micah to be there because he's not so good at first aid. Like, all I could think was, like, when the toe thing happened with the fish knife, no. Like, if he would have come up and been like, oh, hang on, I have the Swiss fish knife I found in the lake in a fish's belly. Let me cut it. No. So I was like, okay, so then this girl's like, oh, I'll take you to the dining hall and get you ice. And I was like, that is a fabulous idea. So we start walking. I see John Lee again, and he's like, can I have another hug? I was like, get away from me. And I was like, why would he hug someone knowing that he had some bug on them that was going to sting him? I find out that he had complained 2 minutes before he hugged me that something was stinging him. Like something was in his book bag or something, and it was stinging his back. And like the bug was on him, and he knew the bug was on him, and he was complaining about it. And then he was like, I'm going to hug Michelle. Let's hope the bug crawls on her and stings her. So I'm sitting there in pain, screaming ouch, having like this swelling arm, having this person who I didn't even care that much for take me to the dining hall to get me ice, having her give me ice, and then I turn around and finally I see Micah, and I'm like, okay, hey Micah, what's up? And he's like, hey, what's the matter? You look kind of down. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to bed. Forget you. And he's like, hey? And I was like, I'm going to kick John. Find me John Lee. I'm going to kick him. And so, like, that was my goal for, like, the next 3 days. Was, like, I was going to kick John Lee really hard. Not, like, in a bad place. Like, in his shin, or his kneecap, or his thigh, or his arm, or anything like his head. Like, you know, like, I was just going to give him a good little, like, take that for stinging me, you jerk. You know? And I told Micah this plan. And I thought, like, okay, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, like, we on the same page with this, right? Like, you know, if I was like, hey, I'm going to kick John Lee, you would be on the same page with it. Like, you would be like, okay, I'm on. Okay. The next day is like a rainy day. So everybody's in the activity center. And I'm sitting there with Micah, And then I see Micah get up, and I'm like, okay. And he's walking to, like, go take care of a camper. And I was like, okay. As he's walking, I see John Lee intersect him. And I was like, okay, kick him. Kick him. Because, you know, we have the same thing. What does Micah do? Let me reenact. Give me your hand. Oh, what was that? That is a hug. That is not a kick in any way.
No, you can't call it a hug. Guys don't like it when you call it a hug. It's not a hug.
We hug.
A man hug.
Oh, I like that.
This is no fun to video.